You know, that stretch just got us. We go up 6, they came out, really turned up the pressure. And we knew they would do that. We knew they would do that. We tried to practice that. But with the environment and how loud it got in here, what a great opportunity for growth for us to get better in this situation. I thought our guys competed as hard as they could. And I'm grateful for their effort, truly. But we'll watch the film, and we will get better from this. That's what I'm excited about. I can't wait to get my hands on this film, look at it, see the little things that we need to do a little bit better to flip this L to a W. Probably took too many threes for my liking, but that's the way Coach Woodson's defense is. They really protect the paint, and I was hopeful for more paint touches, but our 5s were in foul trouble. So balance. Moving forward is going to be critical. 34 threes is just too many. But I'm grateful that we were able to play here in Assembly Hall. It was great to be back. Really enjoyed every minute of it, and I know our guys did too. So this will prepare us for conference play, and that's the goal here.
Coach, going into this week, you were talking about how this was going to be a learning experience for you and your team, especially in Game 1. What did you learn? What are you going to take away from this one?
We had our chances, didn't we? We had our chances. We got to capitalize on those chances. But I've been talking about the discipline and the commitment that you need to take care of the little things in a one-possession game. And for me, that's what it was. You know, they went up 10 for a little bit there, but I knew we would fight back. We clawed back. But it's the discipline and the commitment and the simplicity of what we're trying to do, the habits that we're trying to create to flip the script of last year of losing 9 games in the last 4 minutes, 1 or 2 possessions. So we put ourselves in position. It just didn't go our way tonight.
You're obviously familiar with Diandre Johnson, but maybe the FGCU fans may not be since he's new. What did you like out of him in his first game with the Eagles?
I give him a lot of credit. This kid is as humble as they come. I told him I was going to bring him off the bench. And for him to be willing and to do that with a great attitude, I think speaks a lot to him and his family. He had no problem doing that. And that's why you get rewarded, right? You reward guys who are humble, who just want to win, who want to compete with their brothers out there on the court. And I'm so happy for him. I knew he was going to play well.
Coach, what was going right for you guys on that 8-0 stretch to kind of make things interesting toward at the end there?
I thought we did a good job getting in the paint and jump stopping and really looking opposite and getting some good looks. So, I mean, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get in there. We knew they didn't want us in there, but when you got in there, we look opposite. I thought Cyrus's great drive there really loosened things up because we were kicking it out and we finally made a layup. So we need to make some 2s. You know, we're not going to make 3s all the time, and that stretch really hurt us. And they really did push us out. They really did push us out when they went on their run. But truly pleased with that one stretch on where we took the lead.
And looking ahead here to Friday, you know, what do you guys want to see from your guys leading into the home opener, and what do you guys want to work on between now and then?
Everything's about us. You know, I said it before we came in here. I get it. It's Indiana. I get it. It's Assembly Hall. I get it. It's a Big Ten. But we compete one way and one way only. And Ave Maria, they're going to give us everything they have. And we just got to understand. We go back to work tomorrow. We get back into the film room, and we see what we need to do to get better. And that's the goal. Anybody else here?
Yeah, what did you think of Zach Anderson's play tonight?
I thought Zach was really solid. You know, he's going up against some really long athletic guys out there. And we knew that was going to be a problem, especially getting into the paint. How many blocks did they have? They had, felt like more. It was only 5, but man, did it feel like more. But they really altered shots, I would say, once we got in there. And Zach made some nice plays, did a lot of good things. His stat line proves that with 19 and 7.
With Isaiah's injury, Barno, in his first ever career game, had to play over 20 minutes. How did you feel like he handled just this environment?
The kid's a winner. He's a winner. He won state championship, won the city of Palm in Fort Myers, Florida. He's a winner. When you got competitors and winners on your team, you're going to give yourself a chance. He was unfazed by that environment. I thought he played as well as a freshman could play in this type of arena.
Obviously only the first game of the season, but was this kind of how you expected Indiana to come out and play, just their style of offense overall?
I expected it really to be a one-possession game and 2 teams fighting and scratching and clawing and you know, one run, another run, one run, another run, chance to tie. I mean, it was mayhem, it was chaos, and I expected chaos.
You've said it that Indiana kind of pushed you guys on the outside, but what exactly were they able to do that, you know, just allowed you guys to shoot from the perimeter? Well,
Xavier Johnson's one of the better on-ball defenders. It's great to see him back. I recruited him many, many years ago. I mean, he's a pest on defense, and so is Cups. They did a great job of really speeding up our guards during that stretch. And then once they're out that far, we need to do a better job of getting in the paint and taking advantage of that. Now, you got the big fellow Ware waiting for you. So, you know, I think the best choice, I thought we got some open looks, but again, I give Coach Woodson credit. His defense was really sound and solid.
How did Indiana's length impact your guys offensively today?
Well, I want more balance. Again, we're in foul trouble. I have to watch the film. You know, we need to put the ball inside. We need to get some paint touches through our 5s and 4s. But I think that's how their length can really disrupt. And then, you know, 13 of 34, that's not very good, right? I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Timely ones missed. Their length closing out on us really disrupted our rhythm.
Anything else for Coach?
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Good luck to you.